That's what I'm talking about right there. I love that hat. That's just a beautiful. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh my God, that thing is beautiful. I love that. How the hell y'all doing out there? This is Sammy Celebrity. We're straight out of Miami. But not today. We're not in Miami today. Where we're at is right here. We're right here with my friend Pete. He's got me wearing a coat today. It's a little bit chilly-willy outside, but we're making a video. I'm the edit guy. How y'all doing? Sammy Celebrity. Straight out of Miami. Got my beautiful hat on. I love my hat. Let me go ahead and adjust this just a little bit. There we go. We want to get that hat full bore situation, if you know what I mean. We want to go 454 big block on that beautiful hat I got on. I love this hat. I got a lot of hats, you cocksuckers. If you ain't got the beautiful hat, you ain't got shit, you sons of bitches. Because the beautiful hat is what's going to save your ass. My friend Pete bought this beautiful hat for me, and I love that hat. I love that hat. I don't even like to wear the hat or touch it. But I got to, because it's my hat. And I'm talking about it, you cocksucker. It ain't never about me. It's never about my hat. Because what we got going on today is a totally different situation. You've been watching this video series. You've been checking it out. You've been telling yourself, hell yes, hell no. The guy's a cocksucker. The guy's an idiot. He's an awesome dude. He knows what he's doing. We're to the final chapter of the 1940 Ford. I almost said 19 Ford. I had to kind of roll that 40. Did you hear how Sammy Salami did that, you cocksucker? I said 40 Ford, you bastard. It's a beautiful car. It's a car that says, my friend Pete busted his ass on it. If there's anybody out there that, son of a bitch, look at that. It's even got flowers underneath, you bastard. Oh my God. If there's anybody out there that's ever block sanded a big giant 1940 Ford the way that my friend Pete did it, and then prime it and block sand again and wet sand, do all the, leave a comment below, you cocksucker, because I don't believe you. It's a hell of a deal. He wanted me to sand it. I said, are you bullshitting me? Are you taking me to the laundry, man, you bastard? I don't have that much dirty clothes to clean, you fucking thing. He says, Sammy, please keep the content down on the bad language. That's what he told me. He said that. Let me get that adjustment there. There we go. Now we got the beautiful hat. Now we got it. He said, Sammy, do me a favor. Don't use the words like you do, because you're going to get me slandered on YouTube. You're going to make it where people won't watch me, and you're going to say, and YouTube's going to go ahead and give me a bad mark as well. I said, fuck off. You want Sammy Salami to do this bullshit? You want Sammy Salami to edit for you and do the video the way the video's supposed to be? Then get off my ass. Leave me the fuck alone. You don't give me a Schlitz malt liquor. You won't even give me a McDonald's hamburger. You don't give me no French fry. And now you're telling me not to talk the way that I cocksucker talk. It's a bitch is what it is out there, and I gotta put up with it. I got to do that. Anyway, back to the situation. So what we got here, this is our last episode. I hope everybody's enjoying this situation. We're going to get with my friend Pete, and we got a little surprise at the end, because we're going to go ahead and meet the owner of this beautiful car. And I think my friend Pete, if I remember correctly, he's doing a little advertising for this guy. He likes to help people out that way. He's a small businessman, just like the guy that owns the car. But I think the main thing is about this situation, my friend Pete wants to get this cocksucker off the property. That's the real deal of it. He just wants it gone. He doesn't give a shit about a car. It's a job. It's a cocksucker job is all it is, and it's a ball buster. He's got other cars in line that were here before that one. You know the story. You've been watching the video. Let's get back into it. Let's get her done. Do it right. Do it right. Because if you're not doing it right, you definitely ain't wearing that beautiful hat. Doing it right, you bitch. Sleeping at the shop last night. I was so depressed and upset about it, and what we got is a mess. So I came to the conclusion that this was all done because of the clear coat that I used. So you need to watch. I got a video that I just got done filming about flat clears that represent two major companies, and you need to watch that video. It's very important if you're going to paint your car like this. We got a lot of dry spots, and what we're doing is we are taking our 1500 with a flex block, and we're using minimal water, and all we're doing is spot sanding it wherever it feels rough. Like, here's a little rough spot right here. Okay? We're just getting the roughness out of it. So, and then once we do that, of course, we'll come back and re-clear it using the other clear, which is PPG. I used House of Color on this, and I can't sit here and explain why all this happened, but you really need to watch the video on the flat clears that I just made, and you'll figure it out. So let us get this sanded. You see the situation we got. A lot of dry paint, went on real chalky, and I think this came out worse than epoxy primer. Just very, very shitty material. Very shitty material. So, yeah, that's the deal. We're going to get this sanded down. We're going to re-clear it, and it should turn out all right. So what started out is a scuff, basically a scuff and paint, has turned out to a major show car paint job. Let's hope the guy that I'm doing it for appreciates all the hard work that I'm doing for him. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. All right, just follow my lead, all right, Joe? Don't be camera shy, bud. Okay, so here we are with our 1940 Ford that we had so much problems with, but we finally got them rigged out, and it came out to be a beautiful car. We had some situations with the paint. We had some situations with the clear. But being a job that it is, and I would say a major makeover, I think the car turned out beautiful. So this is the situation we got. It's a done deal, it's finished, and like I said, it came out beautiful. I added a lot of pearl to it. I went ahead and put some purple pearl in it. I also used some white pearl, and then we went ahead and put some aluminum sparkle metallic in it to give it that look. When the light hits it, it gives it that lighter look, kind of like Joe wanted. Speaking of Joe, we got Joe over here all the way from Houston. You from Houston, Joe?
Cleveland, Texas.
Yeah.
That's
Cleveland. Where's Cleveland at, bud?
It's northeast of Houston, about an hour.
And now, have you ever been mistakenly recognized for John White?
I've been told that a time or two.
You've been told that a time or two, especially the way you're standing right now there.
Yeah, that's Rods and Relics in Cleveland, Texas.
Okay, hold on. You want to do some advertisement? What's that?
That's
Rods and Relics.
Rods and Relics in Cleveland,
now
Texas.
is that like your business?
Yeah, it is.
Now what's the deal with Rods and Relics, bud?
We build, buy, sell, and trade old cars, new
Classic,
cars.
antique, hot rods, maybe redneck pickup trucks.
Anything that rolls,
whatever you need. Now is that going to be your new business? How long y'all been in business, Joe?
I just opened, grand opening, Pete.
Okay.
Grand opening.
Now you get up. Now you said you were born and raised down there.
Yes, sir.
So everybody knows you anyway, right?
Yes, sir. Sure.
But you're trying to go a little bit tri-state area, national, try to get your name known. Is that right?
That is correct.
Yeah, that's a good deal. It's called Rods and Relics in
Cleveland, Texas.
Cleveland, Texas. You got a website, Joe?
No, not yet. I'm working on it.
Well, what about your phone number, dude?
The phone number's 936-262-2098.
Okay.
Yes,
now, let's get a little advertisement. Give Joe a call. Tell him what you think of his hot rod. And if you need any hot rods in that area, Joe's there to give it to you, right?
That is correct.
Let's look at your car, Joe. Over here, bud.
Thank you very much, Pete.
Okay, hold on. We're not looking at your car yet. You're not done.
Okay.
All right. Are you camera shy, Joe?
I'll be fine.
Okay, get a YouTube channel, bud. Go buy a camera, start making videos. You're going to sell a lot of cars that way.
I believe it. Just
Come on over here, bud. I can't see you, Joe. There you go.
Just come on down to Rods and Relics.
There you
in
go.
Cleveland, Texas.
All right. And shake a hand and make a friend with John Wayne.
That's right. We'll put your dream in your driveway.
There you go. Is that your motto? We're going to put your dream in your driveway. I like that, dude.
That's right.
That's catchy. Now, you brought this car over here. It had some bad damage up here in the front corner. We had to pull that out with our, we had to tie the car down. We pulled it out with our frame machine and come-alongs. Got all that straight. When you came over, you said, I don't like the dings, Pete. Can you get rid of those? I said, the only way we're going to be able to do that, we're going to have to paint the whole car. And you said, yeah, that's true. And I told you not to paint it in a high gloss color because the bodywork isn't really that great.
That is correct.
All right, so you were thinking to yourself, what? I don't know if I'm going to like that. Is that what you were thinking?
I wasn't sure. I've never done one like this or had one with the flat metallic finish. So this is a first for me, but I will say it did come out good.
Now I want to ask you a question. You saw when you dropped the car off, it was pretty rough. And we're not going to blame it on anybody because the old man you bought it from did a beautiful job for working on it that he did. The bodywork was rough looking. We did a big block sand job on this. We fixed a lot of dings on it. And by using that flat clear, you can see the car looks straight as an arrow. Am I right, Joe?
That is correct.
Is that what you were wanting?
That is exactly what I was wanting, Pete.
Okay, buddy. Rods and Relics. Dreams in your driveway.
That's right. Let us put your dream in.
There you go, buddy.
Your dream in your driveway.
Now, are you selling any cars yet, or are you just?
Oh yeah, I've sold a few. I've sold a few. Yes.
So you're staying in business then?
Oh yeah.
All right. Now, are y'all doing any hot rod repairing, any welding, any?
I do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Pete.
Now, you said you had a car over there. You painted flat black or something.
I do. I've got a '56 Ford pickup. I painted flat black.
Now, did you just do that recently? You were telling me you were in the process. How did it turn out?
It's all right, but it's just primer black.
Okay, so it's epoxy primer.
Exactly. I'm gonna go in there and put this matte clear on there.
There you go, bud.
I'm sold on it now.
Oh yeah, you like that, huh?
I like that.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
See, you were thinking maybe it would be a rat rod, but you know that's not the situation. What we have here is that's more the Y2K look of these old classic street rods. And it saves you a lot of time, a lot of money, and it really turns out beautiful when you're all done, bud.
It has a different look, I will admit.
Okay, were you kind of excited or were you anxious and nervous?
I felt very excited. I had to make myself go to sleep last night.
Now you said that you watch my friend Pete's videos, is that right?
I do. DIY and they're all of them.
All right, are you learning anything on my videos?
Oh yeah, I've learned a lot.
Well, just think, now you get to be on one of my videos, dude. Rods and Relics.
The Rods and Relics.
Down
in Cleveland, Texas.
Cleveland, Texas,
yes,
bud.
Sir.
Now, is that down there by Houston, I guess?
Northeast of Houston, about an hour.
So you get a lot of people down in Houston coming over there and visiting you? Or?
Yeah, oh yeah, we get a lot of traffic over there.
You got to get going, bud. This is Y2K.
I know.
Everybody shops on the internet, dude. You got to have a website.
I know, Pete.
Get a website, Joe. Okay?
I will.
All right, shake a hand, make a friend, Joe. Are you happy, camper?
I'm tickled to death with it.
Okay, buddy. Let's get a picture of you next to your car here, if you don't mind. Just kind of, there you go. Yeah.
Rods and Relics.
Okay, hold on a minute. All right, one more time, Joe. What is it?
Rods and Relics in Cleveland, Texas.
Okay.
Come on down.
Come on down, and we'll put your dream in your driveway.
Dream in your driveway.
Okay, buddy. There you go, Joe.
You did a beautiful job, Pete.
Now, is this one for sale if the right guy wanted to offer the right money?
Well, everything, cars are to be bought and sold. It's a commodity. All of them.
I mean, right now you want to keep it, but if someone gave you the right, you'd sell it, right?
Everything's for sale.
Yeah. Now you had somebody that was really interested in this car.
I did.
Some famous country. What's his name, bud? Some famous country and western singer.
Yeah.
Met you somewhere, and you turned him down.
Yeah.
Why'd you turn him down, bud?
Well, the car just wasn't ready to go yet.
Right. Kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
What you could do is have a custom pinstripe or put your Rods and Relics on there. Make this your advertisement card, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think? But then you can't sell it, Joe.
No, I couldn't.
Because you know what's going to happen. You're going to get the right guy that's going to say, "I'll give you this much for it." You say, "You know what? My friend Pete will pay me another one. Take it."
But he's probably not going to want Rods and Relics down
That's
the side.
right. That's what I'm saying. Speaking of Rods and Relics,
yes,
why don't we go ahead and open the hood? We'll show everybody all that brand new motor you just put in there.
Yes, sir.
Now, what kind of motor are we talking about here, Joe?
This is a 351 Cleveland barrel, with the 4-barrel heads that I rebuilt.
That's the 4-barrel heads with it, huh?
Yes, sir.
So that's like the Cleveland engine with the big valves and all that.
That is exactly
Son
right.
of a bitch, dude. That thing's gonna scream. Now, what kind of tranny we got behind it?
I've got a C4 built up.
A big C4.
C4, yes.
All right, so that's like a tank transmission to go with your tank car.
Yeah, well, it come out of a Mustang.
Yeah.
But it's built up pretty good.
Now, you got all the front pulleys and all that, and everything's working good?
Oh, yeah.
We went ahead and put your fenders in there. Those look nice.
Yeah, they sure did.
That really makes a big difference having those in there, definitely, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Joe, it looks like a square deal. Go ahead and let your hood down. We'll get one more beauty shot of that thing. There you go. Easy, dude. Don't scratch that thing. No, hold on. You got to line it all up here. There you go, buddy.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
It's a classic, Joe. It's a relic. It's a ride.
It is.
Take it easy. Because guess what? Your dream's going to be sitting in your driveway tonight.
It sure is.
All right, dude. Rods and Relics down there in
Cleveland, Texas.
Cleveland, Texas. One more time with your phone number, Joe.
That's 936-262-2098.
Now, if anybody wanted to call you just to, chew the fat, shoot the shit, gander and ponder, would you be willing to do that?
I get a lot of that anyway.
Okay, I know. You were telling me that your shop's like the hangout of Cleveland.
It is.
Everybody comes over and, spits the tobacco and chews the fat. Is that true?
That's true, Pete.
All right, buddy. We'll see you later, Joe.
All righty.
1940. Steel car, no rust. I was looking at the thing. I didn't find any rust on it. That car is like super clean, dude. It's got a little bit of Bondo, but I didn't find any rust. I was really shocked.
Yeah. You see all them galvanized floors up
I saw that, dude. I saw that.
Yeah.
So the old boy that had it worked on it for a long time, and you know what? You got yourself a cream pie here, dude. We gotta go, Joe. Let's get that winch out. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Load that bitch up. All right, take it easy, buddy. Cleveland, Texas, Rods and Relics.
That's it.
All right, buddy. All right, there you go. One more happy customer, one more guy that shook a hand, made a friend, and hopefully, maybe if you're down in Houston, Texas, and you might be interested in that 1940 Ford, he'll probably sell it at the right price, and he'll put your dream in your driveway. Take it easy.
Son of a bitch, I almost choked on my gum, the cocksucker. Son of a bitch, I'm getting too excited. I gotta go.